Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech with me, Bragaton. Let's put an end to this war.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Moving to position.
Position confirmed. I'm on my way.
Coordinates received.
I've got a bandit on my screen.
I see a cataphract, a Jaeger mech or rifleman. I think it's a Jaeger mech with that little fin thing on its head. An awesome mech to the right. I think she's in a king crab. That took you long enough, Kamea. I was beginning to wonder if you turned tail and run. It would have been the first time. I'm here for you, Victoria. And the justice of House Serrano rides with me. How poetic. I have no justice for you, Kamea. No flowery words. Only pain and death and humiliation. Lord Madeira as your audience. Let him go, Victoria. Now. Quit wasting your breath. We both waited for this long enough. Come to me, cousin. Let's finish this.
Receiving you.
I just took a heavy hit.
Reporting major armor loss.
Tell me what you need. Confirmed.
So the Jaeger mech should be an easy target to take out. And that'll give us the numerical advantage.
Come closer, dear cousin. Come closer.
That's an absurd amount of firepower.
I'm taking serious damage.
Standing by. Moving to position. Critical hit, Commander. I can't take much more of this.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed. Enemy mech
Follow
destroyed.
me to victory.
Ready for orders.
Locking on target. They flagged my armor. I'm listening.
Alright, have an idea here.
handling multiple opponents.
Send your lancemates to me, Kamea. And watch.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Damage minimal.
Good to go. Lifting off. Acknowledged.
Only unsteady. So that'd be enough to knock him down, then we can take him out. Well, probably not thinking about that Highlander. And then again, the precise shot gives us plus 10% damage with Marauder in our team.
They've blown past my armor.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
The Directorate must fall.
Standing by. Copy that. Locked on.
Yes, I hear you. I'm on it.
Well, that's a start.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Commander. Targeting for an alpha strike. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Fire and steel!
I'm losing weapon systems.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Really hoping. Oh,
Enemy mech
we did get him.
destroyed.
Perfect. Be as much a victim as you are a murderer, Victoria. Your father raised you to kill in his name. And you are a fool. Your father raised you to believe you were the hero of some ridiculous fairy tale, and you still believe it, even now. I don't know what I believe anymore. This madness must end. If you won't stop it, I will.
Good to go. Firing on target. Scored a critical hit.
Barely scratched my armor. You have my attention. For justice. For the restoration. For the Oregon Reach.
I should use multi-target. I shot the LRMs at
Inflicting
Victoria.
heavy damage.
A vision of your future, Kamea.
Oh no!
You'll be joining them soon.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy mech destroyed.
For the Oregon people.
Yes, Commander. Engaging with target.
I would at least debuff her, so that worked in my favor.
I've been hit. Reading you loud and clear. I'm coming for you, cousin. The Directorate dies today. Affirmative.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed. Enemy mech.
Your
Critical
father
damage
has already
detected.
surrendered, Victoria. Your cause is lost.
Then he is weak. I will never stand down.
Well, that's okay.
Standing by. Firing on target.
Use all of her firepower.
Reporting critical hit.
Battle mech power-up detected.
Standing by. Copy that. The Directorate must fall.
Good to go. Locking on target.
Alright, Kamei, I'm gonna try and give you the killing blow in melee. Seems thematic.
I'm on it.
We'll see how it goes, though. Alright, if she doesn't get it, then I have to.
Pierced through the armor.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
All of this, static. The coup, perdition, mastiff. All of it, for nothing. It was always for nothing, Victoria. The director is never going to be the return to glory that your father promised. I know, cousin. I know. Our fathers lied to us. There's no future for the Reach. Wet coughing. You're the hero of nothing, cousin. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Victoria. You left me no choice. But make no mistake. Justice has been served here today. I am the Sword of Restoration. And Coromodir is free.
Mission successful.
We lost Behemoth on the final mission. I guess that's fitting. All that's left of the original Lance, well yeah, is my main character.
I began this restoration because my birthright was stolen, and I wanted it back. Not for the people of the Reach, but because it was mine. I wanted war, for all the wrong reasons. But on Weldry, I traded that naivete for nobler purpose. Seeing my people suffering with my own eyes taught me why I must fight. On Artru, I found humility. Blinded by righteousness, I was reckless in my pursuit of power, and it almost cost us the war. On Guldra, I learned to steel my heart. I chose necessity over conscience. A choice that nearly broke me. Finally, on Coromodir, the world of my birth, I found resolve. And standing over my cousin's broken body, victory. Only through these lessons, paid for in blood, did I become a ruler worthy of title. A high lady prepared to sit the Cormorant throne, the protector of Coromodir, the Sword of Restoration. But this question still plagues me. Am I a hero? Did I sacrifice too much at the altar of victory? Do my triumphs outweigh my mistakes? War is a clash between conscience and necessity. An ocean of chaos and bloody compromise. War shapes history. And history chooses its heroes. As for you, mercenary, you made the liberation of the Oregon Reach a reality. Every trial I've faced would have been my last without your skill on the battlefield. I still don't know if you fought for honor, or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you believe it, because others do. As I believed in the heroes of my father's stories. After all, when we are gone, stories are what remain.
We did it! And we only lost all of our original Lance, except for my main character, of course, because he can't die. Otherwise, he would have had a couple of times. And a handful of other pilots we hired along the way, as sacrifices to the altar of victory. Yeah, last time I played through this, I said the same stuff, I believe. The game is phenomenal. It's a great strategy RPG, or tactical RPG, whatever you want to call it. Great Battletech game. Now, I've mentioned before, I'm not that familiar with Battletech. Never played the tabletop, I don't read the books, but I'm familiar with the, you know, MechWarriors Online and this, and a little bit of side reading I've done. I'm sad I never got an Irby. Because honestly, I probably would have brought the Irby to the final mission too, which would have put me at a huge disadvantage. Hey guys on the Argo, we're having a moment. Yeah, it's a great game. Gameplay's solid. The soundtrack is phenomenal. I used to know the name of the intro soundtrack. I think it was playing during the final cutscene too. I think it's called like Mankind or something. The artwork is great. I mean, the game, as far as I know, doesn't have any glaring weaknesses. There might be some bugs or something that I didn't notice or paid any attention to. I appreciate the challenge the game has. I think we played on the default settings. And some of like the 2 skull missions and 3 skull missions just really took off. You never know how it's going to go. And yeah, I could have reloaded and prevented all that from happening, but where's the fun in that? Like, there should be a natural... I like games that provide a natural consequence to your actions. They give you some sort of struggle, some sort of penalty that you don't forget about. It's not easily ignored. Now, one of our original Lance members didn't die. We sold her off, and that was probably for her benefit. Glitch. So, hopefully she's still doing good out there. It'd be cool if you could find Glitch in, like, a hiring store, like on a planet after you sold her off. Or, you know, whichever pilot that you sold. Yeah, overall just a really solid game. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I enjoyed my time with it both times through, and this time with the DLC, of course. So I feel like I lost a lot more pilots this time, even though I have more experience with it now than I did before. I'll attribute that to luck. Not that I've got worse at the game. Because I did take a lot of headshots. I mean, Ronan should have died probably a long time ago, and she didn't die to the mission right before the final 2. So, Gemma saw the end. So did Behemoth. She actually made it to the finish line and then died. We'll go next out of this. Donald, Darius, Sumair, Yang, Farah. Through your courage, skill, and sacrifice, the Reach has been saved. I have reclaimed my throne. Without any one of you, our campaign would have ended in tragedy. I can never adequately repay you for your service to the Reach. Are you a great dead as well? Without your company's help, I would be dead. I consider it a great honor to call you my friends. You ever get tired of politics? You're always welcome on our crew. A compelling offer, Commander Shieth. I'll keep it in mind. It's a new era for the Reach, and I have your company to thank for it. The Directorate has fallen. Victoria is dead. My uncle is in chains. You took Espinosa alive. What are you going to do with him? Initially I was going to try him myself, but Alexander convinced me otherwise. There are risks inherent in holding such a man for any length of time, and the Reach is in a fragile enough state as it is. Don't worry though, receive his taste of justice soon enough. Consider my curiosity piqued. What did you do with him? We've handed him over to Protector Thomas Calderon to be tried as the mastermind of the Perdition Massacre. His War Crimes Tribunal is being assembled as we speak. The Torians were quite appreciative of the gesture. I'm sure they were. That's the last we'll hear of Director Espinosa. He brought his fate upon himself. I'm afraid that our time is growing short, Aegis. We have a great deal of work to do if we're going to recover from this war. If you have any final questions before we move on to the subject of your pay, I'll be happy to hear them. Before we talk money, I'd like to hear what's next for the Restoration. After all we've been through, I feel invested in your success. I was wondering the same thing. I mean, you've retaken your throne, and that's wonderful, but the Reach is in ruins. How are you planning to rebuild? Slowly and with great caution. We can't afford to spread ourselves too thin, but neither can we leave our more marginal systems hanging. In the short term, we're going to need to secure funding and support from sources outside the Reach. The economy of the old Argon Coalition is all but destroyed, and our infrastructure is in extremely poor shape. How do you intend to go about getting that support? However we can. Political marriages will be invaluable. Our sovereignty is our greatest asset, and I'm still thinking through ways to capitalize on it. We'll have difficult times ahead to be sure, but we will weather them, Commander Shieth. The Reach is nothing if not resilient. And now, Aegis, we should move on to discuss your company's compensation. You've certainly earned it. For exemplary work both on and off the battlefield, your financial debts are now forgiven. Those were the terms of our arrangement. You deserve a little more than that, I think. From this moment forward, the Argo is yours. I relinquish her into your control. You may consider her a bonus for a job well done. A second token of my appreciation is on its way to your mech bay now, Aegis. Please accept it with my compliments. I don't often get overpaid by my clients. I could get used to it. I'm sure you could. With that, Aegis, I'm afraid that I must return to matters of state. My people need me. I must get back to helping where I can. You'll always be remembered as friends of the Reach. Every one of you. Goodbye, Kamea. Rule wisely and well. Make Raju Montgomery proud. I'll try, Aegis. Believe me, I'll try. Farewell, my friends. I wish you success in your adventures to come. The image on the view screen flickers and dies. Lady Arano is gone. I guess that's it. Our contract with Lady Arano is over. The Argo is ours. We're free to do whatever we please. And it feels weird saying that. We can do whatever we want. We're not beholden to anybody. It's a pretty sweet feeling, I've gotta say. Toros wants to go find some new trouble to get into. Peacetime is beautiful and all, but it's starting to feel a little stale in here. I'm game if you are. Trouble is our business after all. We got more than enough battle mechs to handle whatever fate throws our way. I don't know about the rest of you. I'm in the mood to earn a few sea bills. Roger that, Donald. You all heard the commander. Take your stations and make it quick. We've got an open sky ahead of us. There's money to be made. Now that the war's over and we're debt-free, we can go anywhere we want on the star map. No more hostile nations or sealed borders to worry about. It feels good, I've got to say. Now that I've reclaimed my throne, the Reach is again at peace. As such, I imagine you're more likely to need this Atlas II than I am. Take it with my compliments, Aegis. You've earned it.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Known as the Atlas II, the DHT model carries more energy weaponry and usually a lighter, more flexible autocannon. So it has unbelievable protection and the same crushing melee ability as other Atlas models. Sorry, Behemoth. A quick nod to our fallen heroes.
All MechWarriors to the habitation ring for a mandatory hygiene check.
You survived 73 deployments, well I guess 72. Your head only had 4 deployments. Ronan had 24, and every single one of them she was injured, right? Yeah, 22 injuries taken for 24 deployments. She got injured about half the time. Texas did really well. 51 deployments, only 15 injuries taken. What's our kill count? 90. Jed. Well, almost the same amount of kills as deployments. Texas had 76 kills. He was tearing it up on the Reach. Sturm, 7 deployments. He wasn't that hot. Knife Edge, 34 deployments. Only 14 injuries, too. Buckshot, forgot all about her. Hit by an enemy Phoenix Hawk. Exodus, 7 deployments. I don't think he's around that long. Medusa, 6 deployments. And Old Decker, 7 deployments. Only 1 mech kill. I think we can look at our service records. 72 deployments from a main character, 103 kills, 43 injuries.
Yes, boss?
Yes, Commander.
Our frag's been around for a while. I'm not going to look at everybody's. Only 36 deployments, though. 36 kills. And only 14 injuries. Not bad. Alright, well I'm going to call it here. Thanks for joining me on yet another adventure. Hope to see you guys in the next Let's Play.